Yo, yo, welcome back to the Will and Kev show. I'm Will.
I'm Kev.
What's up, my boy?
It's good.
What's up, man? How you been? How you been, man?
Yeah, chilling. No working. Been
Nah, I
a
feel
lot.
you, bro. Yeah, we're on the same page, man. We're on the same page. So let me see how I want to start this, right? So I've been having like a lot of like debates with people when it comes to like, verses, right?
Yeah.
So I just have like a few versus battles that's like probably never gonna happen, but like just for the fans at least. So like one of them was who would win either Dipset or G Unit. But for this one, I'm not going off of like hits or like albums. So I'm going off of like individual rappers in each group.
Yeah.
I'm not going off of music because if you're going off of just strictly music, it's G Unit, of course. So I'm just going off of
Of
just
course it's
rapping
gonna be G
talent.
Unit.
Yeah, I'm just going off of just strictly rapping talent in each group. So who do you think has it? Because I think every rapper has a good case to an extent.
Yeah. What they do? What they do? Alright, so between Dipset and G Unit, you already know. Uh, cause to me, Banks was the best rapper in G Unit. But
Okay,
you already know 50 is 50.
that's fair.
The best songwriter,
Hmm.
you could say. So Cam, he Cam was that guy. He could rap. But what gets me with Cam is just like how he was rapping sometimes.
Hmm.
Always basically like a what's a good example? I can't even say it right now, but it's like like you know how he rap,
Yeah.
saying the word twice and shit
Mm.
or like that. But Jules, I put Jules over Jim Jones.
Okay, yeah.
To me, I don't really like Jim. That's like even with like Banks and Buck.
Hmm.
Banks is better than Buck,
Of course,
huh?
sure.
Hold on. Um, yeah, yo, though. I'm gonna die on this hill. I am go die on this hill, bro. Yayo is he's slept on.
As a rapper,
Yes, he is slept on. Yayo is slept on.
okay, break this down. Because a lot of people,
I
a lot of people can say that 50 Cent wrote some of his hits. So,
well, yeah, he gave him so seductive.
okay,
He gave him some songs just like how he like 50 gave the games. It's,
that's fair.
uh, yeah. But like if you listen to like mixtape Yayo, he was rapping. He was Yayo Yayo is that guy. He really he slept on. He really nice.
So
It's
he
just that
he was rapping like Rent was due.
basically it's just like his delivery be off a little bit.
Okay, okay.
I'm not gonna hold you. His delivery do be off a little bit. But it's like and they from the streets, so he was really rapping that street stuff.
Hmm. That's a fair point.
So
That's a fair
yeah.
point. So let me ask you this then, since you a 50 head, so we're gonna go off of we're gonna go album for like how we're gonna go off their material, right? Who was a better rapper, Cam or 50? Just off of straight albums.
Straight album. I say 50.
I don't know about that. I
You know
think
about that?
I think 50 got more hits for sure, but I think as a better
Yeah.
rapper than Cam, I wouldn't go that far.
I ain't gonna say like, lyrically.
Hmm.
And plus, Cam did dumb it down for people.
Yeah, recently, yeah. But
But
I think Cam is a way better rapper than 50 Cent.
can't get mad at that.
But like you like, but like
I'm
you,
gonna choose 50 regardless.
but like you
That's
said,
my
50 Cent
guy.
does make better. He does make better, like
He's a
better.
songwriter, like a
Yeah, he
better
does make songs.
songwriter.
Yes, but if we're just going off of straight rapping, I'm giving it to Cam.
But 50, like before he made it like big, 50 was like really rapping, like lyrically.
That's a fact, though. All right,
You could say he dumbed it down too. So
50.
yeah,
Yeah, I think 50 dream wasn't to be a rapper. I think it was to be like a what he doing now in the movies and stuff. I think rapping just got him in the door.
yeah.
That's how I look at it when it comes to 50's point of view.
I mean, uh, yeah, you could say that because he never really thought about rapping like that.
I'm just saying, right?
Yeah,
He give us verses but no albums, which is okay though. He making it up with TV shows and movies.
yeah.
So now, do you think Lloyd Banks is better than Cam?
Lloyd Banks better than Cam. As in what? Like the lyricist or whatever.
Just straight up rapping, just
But
rapping.
Banks is the PLK man. Yeah, Banks the PLK. He the punchline king.
Yeah, I gotta go with Banks on that one too, bro.
But I say a good debate would be Banks or Fab.
That's a
Because
fair case. That's a fair case. But who would
they're
you give it
literally
to
like
though?
they're the same. Who I get the edge to? If I'm not being biased. I don't know. I don't know.
I think
But you already know me being biased, I would say Banks.
I'll say this, right? I think if Lloyd Banks was in the same rooms as Fabulous, I think it would be like neck and neck. But I
Yeah, I
think
mean they did
Fabulous is in
songs
more
together.
rooms to a degree.
They did songs together. So
But let's be real, Fabulous got way more better hits.
yeah, he got more hits.
Yeah, but in the sense of rapping though, I think it's Fab by like a tiny bit though. I can't get he's not like way
Uh,
better than Lloyd Banks, but like
yeah,
he
nah, he not.
yeah,
It's really neck and neck. You can go either
yeah,
way.
yeah, it's like by a smidge.
Yeah,
I think that would be a great like project out of them two, just like Lloyd Banks and Fab.
yeah.
That'd be one
I
for the
wish we would have
streets.
got that.
That'd be one for the streets. So now, right, for who would you put up against Jim Jones and G Unit?
Buck
That's tough, bro.
and Buck got that.
Yo, yeah,
Yeah, Buck got that. Buck
yeah.
got that.
You saying Young Buck is a better rapper than Jim Jones?
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I don't really like Buck like that, but I'll take him over Jim.
I'm bro. Kev, that's a hit. That's a hill I'm not gonna let you die on, bro. I'm not gonna let you die on that hill. It's no way
Bro,
Young Buck is a better rapper than Jim Jones. It's just not possible. Kev,
I don't really like neither one of them like that. So
I don't either. I really don't, but I know for a fact Jim Jones is a way better rapper than Young Buck. Sure. That's for one thing I do know.
bro,
Young Buck is at the bottom of the barrel.
bottom.
He's the bottom of the
I wouldn't say bottom. Cause he do got some nice. Nice verses, I should say.
I don't know, bro. Like I said, at this point, Young Buck is at the bottom of the barrel when it comes to this ranking. I'll put Yayo in front of Buck any day.
Oh, I would too.
Yeah, it's no way. He not better than Jim Jones. And he not better than Joel Santana.
Yeah, nah, he's not better than Jules.
No. But yeah, I think as a group though,
Like a group all together, a whole, this G Unit.
yeah, it would have to be G Unit. Just as a whole. Yeah. I think Cameron can't hold that way. I think Joel Santana, I think he didn't do enough for his talent when it came to rapping. I think he didn't
Yeah,
do
they
enough.
could have done more.
He had the
I
potential
mean,
to be top dog, but I think he wasted the talent away.
and it's like with G Unit, they could get you like either or, like any combination. You had
Facts.
50 Yayo, Banks a buck,
Facts.
50 Banks, 50 buck.
And,
It don't matter.
and if you
They
want to
gonna
get
get you.
technical too, they had the cheat code with Joe.
Yeah.
You had the cheat code with Joe, bro. Just saying. So another one that I had was Diddy and Jermaine Dupri.
I'm going with Diddy.
It depends on what category. Are we going rap or are we going R&B? It depends on the category now.
Um, I'm still either way. I'm still going with Diddy.
Have, come on now. I'll say this. R&B wise, Diddy not touching Jermaine Dupri. No way.
Nah.
R&B, Jermaine Dupri. You remember you got Usher. I'm just saying, he got Usher. He got Jagged Edge. Who else he got? We got a couple other
Diddy.
people.
Diddy had 112.
Bro, put like this.
uh,
112 not touching Jagged Edge.
nah, legit
Period.
not.
The only thing Diddy got, if you're going rapping, is Biggie.
Got Mace,
And Mace.
Biggie,
You right.
the
Yeah,
lot, got the lot.
you right. But I think I don't know Jermaine Dupri catalog when it came to rapping, but I know R&B, he's not touching Diddy.
Jermaine had what? Bow Wow. You know,
Come on, man.
no, you can't. You're not about to sit here and act like Bow Wow wasn't that
No,
guy.
no, Bow Wow was that guy for sure.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do him like that. Bow Wow was that guy for sure, but I think Bow Wow Records is not competing with the
No, it's definitely not. Yeah, not competing with
yeah, he's not competing with
Big.
them, no
Yeah,
way.
nah. But I'm
No
just saying,
way. But
well,
yeah, I don't know. I think R&B wise, I think Jermaine Dupri got Diddy for sure. Rapping wise, I think
probably.
Diddy might take that. He might get the edge.
Mm, yeah, it's gonna be more than that. He go taking off.
Rapping?
Yeah, rapping. Yeah,
I just don't know Jermaine Dupri like catalog when it comes to producer for rappers. That's the only reason why I'm just like, I don't know. I can't put up a good argument.
remember Jabrin Debris had, he had a couple artists. Uh,
I know he's from ATL. I
from
know he got some people from ATL,
from
but I just
Atlanta. Yeah, it's like it's
don't know.
just really like I really don't like certain artists like from the South. So
That's fair. I don't either. These rappers nowadays, I really don't either.
yeah, like nowadays, definitely
Nah,
not
they
like
all
that.
dookie meat. They all dookie meat. All right, I got one more. I got one more. Uh, this one be R. Kelly and Michael Jackson. Who will win in the verses between them two?
The King of Pop and the king of R&B.
Yeah,
I mean, it depends on what you're looking for. Cause I'm gonna just say Mike.
you're right. It depends on what you're looking for. I think I'll say this, right? Michael Jackson has hits that R. Kelly can't touch, and R. Kelly has hits that MJ can't touch.
Yeah,
Like R. Kelly not touching
that's fair.
I mean not Man in the Moon, Man in the Mirror.
You know,
R. Kelly not touching that. But Michael Jackson not touching Step in the Name of Love.
you know. I mean,
Everything else is like a
but
top.
Mike. I mean, you could have did Mike and Prince.
The other thing, I don't listen to Prince though. All I know about
Man.
Prince is that he showed his butt cheeks and that's it. That's all I know, bro. That's all I know. And all
Hey, yo.
the only thing else I know about him is what he did with Charlie Murphy off the Dave Chappelle show. All them
That's it.
stupid. That's all I know about Prince, bro.
Yeah, it'd be like this sometimes.
And Purple Rain. I haven't heard that song. I never heard
It's
Purple Rain.
before our time anyway.
Yeah, I never heard of that.
Purple Rain.
That's it. I know the song by him, but I never heard it.
Oh,
I know the song, but I never heard it. That's it. But I think that would be a good argument, like who will win, Mike versus Prince. But I think that'll be more for the older.
mm, yeah. Either way, I'm still gonna say Mike.
Yeah, I'll go Mike just off the strength of Mike, for being honest. Outside of that, I'm beat, man. Yeah, I don't know. Who else? You got any other verses you think that'll be like top tier?
Uh, hmm, Ludacris and Nelly.
I'm going Ludacris.
Luda. I would too. But I'm saying like they a little neck and neck a little bit.
But again, I think it all depends on what type of style of rapping you go for.
Country grammar.
You got Southern Hospitality.
Yeah, Southern
Yeah,
Hospitality or country grammar.
I don't know. I don't know, man. I think that is like a neck and neck though. I think I would give the edge to Luda though. I would
Yeah,
give
I always said Luda is one of the most underrated rappers.
Oh, by far. I don't think he can get the credit he needs.
He don't. I
And
mean, he get credit, but I feel like it should be more than what he can get.
I look at this is how I look at Ludacris now. I think at Ludacris as like the Ice Cube in the sense of rap. When it comes to like rapping was your bread and butter, but you became an actor and you was good at that too.
Yeah.
And then when people realize that okay, he's a rapper, it's like, oh snap, that's like shocking to a certain degree for some people.
Yeah.
So I think everybody's looking at him as an actor. And then you can see all the Fast and Furious movies and stuff like that. So it's like you don't really hear his music out like that unless it's like you a fan from back then.
Yeah.
So I look at Lucas as like
Uh,
Ice Cube or
I'd
rap.
be wanting to drop something.
I think he did low key. I think he did. Not
I know he be doing freestyles.
Yeah, I
Man.
think he got his braids back in that dumb beard.
Yeah.
So so I know he dropping something
Uh,
though. He dropping something. I don't know what, but
yeah.
I think Nelly and Luke
Another.
be a good one though too.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of another one. Cause yeah. I know it's T.I. Oh, I could have did T.I. or Luda. That's what I should have did.
Ti
Or
and Luda.
Ti and Luda. They had their little differences in the
That's
past.
honestly, I don't know. I really don't know. I can't give a win to nobody. I think,
Because when Ti first came out, he was up there. He was hot.
yeah, I don't know. I think that's a great matchup, bro. When I go to, I don't know who to give it to. I really don't. Ludacris and Ti. I don't know. You got me beat right there. If I had to, though, it'll, I don't know. I think it depends on the mood of the day. I can't, yeah, I think it depends on the mood of the day. I don't know. That's a good one, though.
Mm.
That's a good one. I don't know. But, yeah, I don't know. But, yeah, what you been, thinking about wrestling? I haven't been watching them lately. I've been seeing like little
Oh,
clips.
wrestling.
Yeah, wrestling. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I mean, it's heating up, you know. So John Cena, he, him and Cody Rhodes been going back and forth with these promos.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Uh, but John Cena, I told you, him being the heel is good for business.
When is WrestleMania anyway?
I think it's Sunday, or Saturday, this Saturday or Sunday, or probably next week.
Mm.
I don't even know. I know it was this month though.
How is John Cena as a heel? I've been seeing like him and the Cody Rhodes like promos and stuff like that, but how you think John Cena is as a heel right now?
Solid. He's solid
And why you say
because
it's good for business?
huh?
Why you say
Because,
it's good for business?
because he's been like the face for all these years.
Hmm.
So, and like when he was a face, even when he was like in the company, not part time, but like a little full time,
Yeah.
the fans hated him. And they used to boo him and everything. So every now and so then he come back, they cheer for him or whatever.
Hmm.
But now since he's a hero, he's basically calling everybody hypocrites and all
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
So he's making some great points. Like when he said, I think he said something about they hated when he changed like when he first won the WWE title, he changed it to the sprinter belt. They hated it,
Yeah.
stuff like that.
That bet was fire, bro. I'm not even gonna
It
lie.
was,
That bet was
it
fire.
was.
Yeah, that bet was fire. I don't know. I don't know. I just wanted him to do something crazy that we never seen before as a heel.
Um, I don't even know if that's what happened because
I don't think so either.
one, he's old, and two, he already done everything when he wasn't here the first time.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
All he did was talk junk about everybody, rapping.
But I will say that I think this definitely like a breath of fresh air when it comes to John Cena though. To seeing him as a heel.
Yeah,
It is a breath of fresh air though for sure.
I like him as a heel.
Yeah, he's not
I don't
bad.
really like John Cena like that, but as a heel, I take it.
And then I think too, like his promos are like really good anyway. So it's like now that he just flipped it on everybody, it is even better now too.
And he's always been good on the mic.
You gotta pause that.
Yeah.
You gotta pause that, bro.
Pause, pause, pause.
Don't I don't like him, bro. Don't do my guy like that, bro. That was a pause for real.
Yeah.
But no, I
Yeah,
definitely think like he definitely in his bag though right now. I think for sure he definitely in
yeah,
his bag.
he is. And then, but Jay Uso, I could kind of see like the little angle that they're going with. It's like because facing Gunther for the world heavyweight title, so it would be he basically like he can't like he's scared or whatever.
Jay
That's what it's
Uso.
coming off. Yeah, that's how it's like the that's how it's coming off as.
Okay.
He's scared. He's not ready to face Gunther for the title and all that. He's gonna lose. Blah blah
Hmm.
blah. Stuff like that. And then at WrestleMania, he's gonna win. But
Yeah,
if he lose, mm, I'm gonna be mad.
I think it's definitely Jay Uso time to hold
Yeah,
them half his.
actually, yeah,
It's
actually
definitely his
show.
time. Yo, what's going on with Roman Reigns? He's still in like the triple threat match with John
Oh
Cena
yeah,
and Rhodes.
yeah. And CM Punk and Seth Rollins.
Oh,
They
them three.
yeah, they in the match at WrestleMania.
Yeah, I'm just glad to see CM Punk back in the business.
Yeah, yeah. This is his first WrestleMania main event.
Yeah, I
So
heard that too. That's how long how long CM Punk been in the business?
what? He was in there what 2008, I believe.
And this is
So
first headline WrestleMania?
yeah.
That's tough. But I think he gonna definitely gonna show up though. What are they fighting for? Like, are they fighting for a title or just like
No, they just fighting. They all got beef.
that's not bad though. I could see a title getting thrown in there like later down the line, like after WrestleMania and stuff.
Yeah, I can't wait for that match. That's one of the matches I actually do want to see.
Yeah. I might have to tune into that and watch that too.
As long as they don't make it boring though.
You said what?
As long as they don't make it boring.
Nah, I think it's a triple threat. I don't think they're gonna go crazy. I don't think they're gonna make it boring. And it's like one of the headlines, so I think they're gonna show out.
Yeah,
They gotta
they
show out.
better. I was gonna say they better.
But now who you think gonna win though?
That's tricky because it could go like either one of them could win. Like CM Punk could win, Seth Rollins could win, and Roman Reigns could win. It's like it's unpredictable
Hmm.
because you don't know which one is gonna win.
Yeah.
That's why I want to see this match.
I think I got my money on CM Punk just because like this is his first time like headline WrestleMania, and I think he need one under his belt like a W.
Yeah, I get that, but also it's like you got Roman Reigns who main evented like how probably 6 plus. I don't know.
That's true too. I think and they heavy hitters too. They all heavy hitters, so it's like
Yeah,
yeah, that's true. It's like it's really just a toss up at this point. But I wonder what Triple H gonna do for who's gonna win.
who's gonna win?
Yeah.
That's what. Yeah, that's the match I really want to see.
I don't know. I'm
So
definitely tuning into that one for sure, though. I definitely got to catch up and see what been going on. I missed today's episode, but
I did too.
these kids took over. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna definitely try to make sure and tune in and try to catch up and see what's going on.
You know, on Twitter I saw what the Hardy Boys and Dudley Boys challenged each other for a match.
They're doing one more for the road.
Yeah, I need to see that. They need to make it happen.
I think they is. I think it is. I think they got definitely gonna put like a storyline maybe,
Yeah.
but I think they definitely gonna make it happen. It's the Dudley Boys and Jeff Hardy.
They
I
need
think
to they
yeah,
need to make it happen.
I know Edge is with a different business, but
Yeah,
it would be nice for him to like
I
him
would
and
say
Christian to come
Edge
back.
and Christian,
Yeah,
because
it'd be
Edge and
cool for them
Christian
to
is
come
both in the
back.
same business.
If they come back just for a match, that match, like a triple threat, table ladders and cheers.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know about all that. They old.
But it's not gonna be no high flying stuff. 'Cause like you said, they old, but I think the
The
spot.
only person that will do that is Jeff Hardy. He need to chill out on that.
I think the spot's definitely gonna be different, but I think at
Yeah,
the same time it still will be top tier. I think they will come up with some new spots to make it still somewhat neck and neck with the old one.
I said Jeff Hardy need to chill out with all that high flying stuff. He go die in the ring.
I don't know about dying in the ring now, but
He wilding.
I don't know about that. But I think
He's
that's definitely a match I want to see though. Hmm.
crazy. To my guy though.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I think that's gonna be a good match if they make it happen. I think it would be
I
nice.
hope so.
It would be nice to see it at a WrestleMania. Not this one coming up, but definitely the next one maybe. If they could build
At
a nice little storyline
WrestleMania,
around it.
I don't know if it will be at WrestleMania,
You
but
don't think so?
probably a different. No, probably a different pay per view.
Well, maybe that's true too. Maybe I can see that happening. I can definitely see that happening. Oh, my legs.
It's like,
Yeah, you got anything else to get off your chest, man? Before we get up out of here.
oh, how you feel about that Stephen A. Smith and LeBron thing?
Honestly, bro, I feel like I feel like Stephen A is over speaking a little bit. I think he definitely over speaking a little bit for sure. But on the other hand, I think LeBron should have approached him differently, not into where it's like cameras gonna be everywhere to make it what it is right now.
Yeah,
But I think at the same time, I understand where LeBron was coming from as a parent. But I just think the way LeBron approached him, he should have did it a little bit like maybe behind closed doors. But at the same time, it is what it is. And I think Stephen A just over speaking to a certain degree about saying certain
I was
things.
about to say, what did he even say?
Pretty much saying that LeBron is trash and LeBron just got no for real. Like he was saying stuff along the lines that LeBron is trash. And LeBron
Yeah,
got mad and said like stop talking about my son and stuff like that. And then I think Stephen A addressed it on the show. And then LeBron went to somebody else's show and addressed some stuff. And then Stephen A came back and said some more stuff. But he said stuff that was false. Like, I think he said something like LeBron didn't go to Kobe's funeral and like a whole bunch of other stuff. But
I would
again,
say, well,
it
why
was
does
all
that even matter?
yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it was like he just over speaking at this point, and I think he just started losing the LeBron Stephen A battle. I think
Yeah,
he just shut up about it.
yeah.
So yeah, I think overall I think it was dumb, but I think Stephen A just overstepped a little too much.
I mean, he does that. It's like,
You know?
though.
But I respect LeBron though, put him in check. I respect that. Or from a dad to a dad, I can see why he did it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's bad a little bit. He's still in the G League, or he made it to the.
I mean, I think the G League season over right now. I think they said he
Oh,
averaged 20, I want to say 22, 5 and 5.
22 final.
Well, that's not bad
Crazy.
though. For his first year.
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah. I think like I said, I think Bronny James is definitely going to benefit off of going to the G League. I don't think that's a bad thing. Like I said, he get more reps
You
in,
know,
get more time in, then he get more
it's like
comfortable.
a, you know, a live practice.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. He developing better. I think I could definitely see Bronny coming off the bench averaging like 10 to 12 points in a couple years, maybe 15.
Mhm.
But I could definitely see him doing that or going in the role of like a 3 and D guy. But
All I'm gonna say
he's not
is,
trash though.
all I'm gonna say is, I hated LeBron all these years. And Bronny, he up next.
Honestly, man, I'm just ready to see LeBron, Brycey, and Bronny on the same court.
Once Bryce come into the league, him too.
That's it, bro. That's all I'm waiting for, man. See them three in the court, see them three play, and then that's it. Other than
He
that,
needed to
I'm-
retire.
that's that he gonna retire after that. I'm telling you. But Bron is gonna retire after that. I'm telling you, bro. There's nothing else he need to achieve.
It's
I,
not.
I don't think he chasing. I don't think he chasing rings right now. I don't think he really cares for a ring. If it does come about, he will like go for it, of course, for his legacy's sake. But I think at this point in LeBron's career is more just like, bro, let me get my kids in the door and call it a day. That's,
Yeah.
but yeah, let's close this out, my boy. Man,
All right.
this is the Will and Kev show. I'm Will.
Cav.
Make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure y'all follow us on Instagram at Chill Will, the Will and Kev show, the Will and Kev show on Instagram, on Spotify, and on Apple Podcasts. We're on TikTok too at the Will and Kev show. So yeah, make sure you rock with us. Make sure I hit that subscribe button. The whole thing. My bad, y'all. My bad, y'all.
Yeah.
All right. Peace.